Hey. Just finished my 30-minute stretching routine, doing some poses, and boy, the sweat poured out. Anyway, just felt a little bit inspired. So here I am sitting up in my room, in my bed, sitting up in my room after having finished my phase 1 exercise, stretching. Ooh. We not so flexible like we used to when we was a spring chicken. We're not a spring chicken anymore. In fact, my birthday is coming up on Sunday. Anyway, I'll be 25 again, let's just say that. Anyway, I came on to say something that weighed kind of heavy on my heart. And so, I'm going to just say it like I feel it. Right now, we know that our world has changed. Saying it like I feel it still, just going to hell in a handbasket. And guess what? We better prepare to make some changes and to prepare to make peace with our maker. Not to say we finna die, but I'm just saying, if you have any internal conscious, or I'm gonna say it, God conscious, you need to see some things. Now, that being said, sometimes we can't see us, and so we have to be willing to allow others to hold the mirror up to us to show us us. Now, I made a statement on one of my social media platforms, and somebody had something to say opposite of what I said. Of course, they went into this whole, well, nobody is perfect, and all of us have fallen prey to sin, and you don't get to judge. And no, I don't get to judge. No, I don't. And even if I did, I won't. However, let's set the record straight. I am a seasoned woman, and it is my position, according to the law of liberty I live in, which is Torah, which is the first 5 books of the scriptures, and I obey the law and the prophets. I keep the commands of the Most High, and according to His mandate, it is us seasoned sisters that should be able to teach the younger women. And in doing so, we should help them see some of the errors of their ways. Now, am I perfect? No. Do I have it all perfect? No, I don't. But if I'm not messing up in that spot, that error, that sin, or I have struggled in that area, but I've overcome, I should be able to say something. Now, just because I've made error in my past does not mute my voice to speak against said error in my present and in the future. That does not nullify me. That just gave me experience. If nothing else, I learned what not to do. And I can tell somebody a little something about the bricks, the potholes, the stones, the ditches you can avoid if you don't go that direction, if you don't go that way. So people want to be like, well, he without sin, let him cast the first stone. Not casting stones, because I don't want nobody to perish. However, when someone holds the mirror of the scriptures up to you and you don't change, you want to perish. Scripture says, consider your ways. Consider your ways. Consider your ways. And if you can't see you, those gatekeepers and those watchmen on the wall should be able to blow the trumpet to warn you. And script, the Most High will say to the prophets, warn them from me. Meaning, I'm finna get them. Tell them I'm finna get them if they don't correct their way. And so, being one of those seasoned women in the assembly of the Most High, in and among our people, if he says to me, warn them from me, if he says to me, say this, that, and a third, if he says to me, talk to A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, if I don't, not only is their blood going to be required of me, it's going to be all on my hands. I ain't losing my inheritance for Nan. Not Nan. One of y'all. Not even the ones I birthed. Not having it. Not doing it. And no, I'm not going to mute my voice because I may have some areas of struggle. Said person who wanted to come against my post said, well, you struggle with gluttony. No, I used to struggle with gluttony. I used to be a clump at the buffets. Not anymore. For the last, let's see, April 14th. Yeah, April 14th. I started using a saucer as my dinner plate. Now, I've veered off of that maybe once or twice, but I had one helping for that day, and that was it. I don't got to explain that, but I know that struggling with gluttony is not a problem for me. It's not. And even if I did, I'm going to call out sin, error, mistake, impurity, waywardness, wickedness. Why? Because I'm called to. And if I get hit, guess what? I get hit. I'm inclined to think that those that complain about those who do their job for the Most High, as my granny would say, only a hit dog hollers. Now, on some things, ouch, I gotta get it together. I'm carrying a lot of weight, and maybe it seems hypocritical for me to start talking about being healthy, but it's a process. Just like my boo tells me all the time, you didn't gain it overnight, and you won't lose it overnight. And that's right. And so I have to make steps every day, to make changes, to take off what I put on and held on to in my past. I have to change here so I can change the rest of it. Mind over matter. I promise you, I put my food on that little plate and I trick myself. I be like, ooh, I'm so full eating off a salsa, when I could have 2 helpings off a regular sized plate. I told myself I don't have to do that. I'm not going to do that. This is what I'm going to do. And I'm sticking by that. Ergo, I'm willing to make change. And so if I get hit because it's what somebody say about, oh, big fat woman, you're right, I am that, but I'm working to make the change. I guess I said that to say, get out your feelings. You can't build on them. They're like sand. Feelings come, go, change with the wind, like sand. It's not a place to build. It's not a place for your foundation. Get out your feelings and look at truth. The truth of the matter is the whole world has been sequestered and locked down. Stay at home, quarantines, whatever you want to call it. People are sick. People have died for whatever reason. Maybe COVID-19, maybe not. But the fact remains that if we don't make some changes on how we do, how we deal, how we think, and figure out a way to grow from where we are, we're going to go right back to the same crap. And yeah, I said crap. We're going to go right back into the same mindsets, the same trauma. We are going to be that same virus to the earth that we have been and destroyed, and they're going to lock us back down again. I saw a picture. Certain parts of the country, they open it back up. And these people can be uncomfortable with their natural self for a minute to grow to like who they really are. See, on purpose, I don't have no makeup on. I have no jewelry on. I'm sitting here sweaty because, like I said, I just finished my stretching. I'm good with me. And I don't have to rush to get these accoutrements, these things that make me look like I don't look. Like I don't have extra long eyelashes. I don't. And guess what? I don't need it. I don't need waxing, and I don't need the nails and the pedicure. I polish my own toes pink. I'm just saying, we got to figure out, and it starts here, how to make some changes and get out of our feelings. Because our feelings is going to have our behinds in a sling, and we're going to be sitting outside of the will of the Most High. And that's all I got to say about it. Now, hope you found value here. And if you did, share this video. If you didn't, delete it. If you did, if you liked it and like other ones, subscribe to my channel. Like it, share it. But most of all, get out your feelings and think. Learn how to look at life objectively, not just based on your purview. Alright? Alright. Professor Al, and have a wonderful Tuesday.